It's been over 3 months since President Yoon Suk Yeol made an abrupt martial law declaration. Now, nearly 100 days later, the fate of his political career will be decided soon, as his impeachment verdict could come as early as next week. Let's turn to legal expert An Jun-seong. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Good morning. So speculation is high that the Constitutional Court will deliver its ruling in the second week of this month, that is next week, most likely on the 14th. The question is, why the 14th?
Well, the KCC has some scheduling issues, and if you check the case's calendar, they have opened the calendar up to the 17th this month. So we have open window about 10 days to wait for the decision. And also there's previously, based on the previous impeachment trial cases, for the President Yoon Suk Yeol, it took 14 days. And for the Bakune case, it took 11 days to deliver the court decision. So we're looking at maybe based on maybe 14 or 11 days. And also, if you look at going back to the Yoon Suk Yeol's case, and the final hearing was held on the February 25th.
Right.
If we're using two window, calculation, there could be 11th early in the 11th. Or however, and if you based on the speculate based on the day of a week, the both previous cases was held out was on Friday. So with some people saying might be the 14th because that's a Friday. And lastly, there was previously, KCC has like a minimum 2-day advance notice for them to make a decision. So now it's a Friday. So unless we hear something from today from the KCC, most likely on the 14th, I expect.
Well, President Yoon made sure he was present at most of his impeachment trial hearings. Now, do you think he'll show up on the rolling day if it's on the 14th?
Well, yeah, interesting question. Well, first of all, impeachment trial is not a criminal trial. So therefore, in this case, the defendant, right, President Yoon Suk Yeol is not legally required to physically attend any court proceedings. However, he did it in most cases. And it is fact that it's a privilege for him to attend on the ruling day. So, but we have not heard anything about his representatives and whether or not he show up, but it's a choice for him to make.
Well, do you think the ruling then will be aired live? Because some of the rulings in the past were aired live.
Oh yeah, I believe so. Because it's really public interest and the public has the right to know about what's going on, and this is a very critical case in the Korean history. Okay, and so we have right to know, and they should air live on the day.
So we talked about Yoon's possible presence on the ruling day, as well as the possibility over the ruling being aired live. And also, all eyes are on what kind of statement on the court's decision will be released on the ruling day. This is all confidential at the moment, right?
That's correct, right? Because you don't want to get any leak, because there are a lot of political issues already happening surrounding the KCC. So I think that if I'm the justice at the KCC, I think I have two principal goals. First of all, they try to approach the consensus, because that if you have any disagreement, officially there will be a lot of political pressure afterward. That's get even worse. And second, and I think they try to minimize any political or social dispute after the case is over. So I guess they think about the minority review. If they fail to achieve consensus, they have to write about their minority view, which might be politically attacked. Thereafter, there might be serious attacks. So I think that the justice will be concerned about the social, instability, continuing after the case. So I think that they try to minimize their social dispute by making consensus ruling.
Well, it's not just the South Korean leader's impeachment trial. There are also other ongoing cases, namely the impeachment trial of Prime Minister Han Duck-soo. Now, some experts are saying that ruling for Prime Minister Han Duck-soo will come first. What's your take on this?
Well, it depends on what kind of things you're using, legal theory using it, or if we really first come, first serve, or is it a priority issue? Actually, as you know, that the KCC already publicized the fact that they will prioritize the President Yoon Suk Yeol impeachment trial first, right? So I guess they will get prioritized. Second of all, there's some other technical issues that if the Prime Minister Han Duck's case comes out earlier, there's more it might create more uncertainty in political arena because we don't know what we're going to do with the appointment of the last justice to the KCC bench. So if something happened, there could further delay on the decision process. So I think that KCC would make the president case first, or at least at the same time with the Prime Minister Han Duck-soo, right?
Well, calm before the storm. We'll have to get back to you in the coming weeks. Sir, thank you so much for connecting with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you.